Hey you guys, my name is Marisha Kaz, and I am, as well as you guys, a student at Indian River State College. I am pursuing an associate's in arts and nursing. I am hoping that I could continue with the bachelor's in nursing at IRSC. Hopefully, it all depends on their application process. But if it doesn't work out at IRC, I shall be transferring to Florida Atlantic University down in Boca Raton. Um, a little bit more about me. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. I spent my first 19 years of life in that gorgeous island. Um, if you get any time to travel down there, please do so. You will not regret it. And yes, people do speak English down there. It's just laziness, I must say. Also, I joined the Army after I completed my first year at Inter-American University of Puerto Rico. I joined the Army and I was stationed in Germany in the city of Mannheim, and it was a great experience for me. I got to travel. That country is so full of history and just gorgeousness, I must say. um Excuse me for that. My work in the army was a mental health specialist, which is a mental health technician out in the civilian world. But unfortunately, due to the administration that um, my work had, I was basically doing everything that a psychologist, a licensed psychologist, is supposed to do. The only thing I didn't do was prescribe medication to the prisoners. Yes, I said prisoners. I used to work at the United States of America Army Correctional Facility in Mannheim, Germany. It is a military jail where only soldiers go to be confined in that prison. Uh, like I said, I was a mental health technician of the facility, and I had to deal with all and every single one of those men and women. It was quite depressing at times to be around that environment, but I dealt with it, and luckily it didn't affect me as much as people said, and said that I would be affected by that environment. That's where I met my husband, Jason. I I'm going on for 3 years now of marriage. Yay! The odds for me and him were like 85 to 15 that we were going to be divorced before the first year of marriage. But going strong for 3 and counting. Also, my little child was born on May 11th, 2010. That was a very rough experience, I must say. It was a selective cesarean due to she was coming a little bit too big, and my doctor did not want me to push her out because he was scared that I may rip. But come on, guy, with an episiotomy nowadays, everything is possible. But let me tell you more things about me. Only 2 little things. I love cooking and I love music. That's it. No, I'm joking. I love cooking. Cooking is one of my favorite things to do. I may spend 5 out of 7 nights out of the week in my kitchen just creating stuff. And my specialties are Spanish cuisine and Italian cuisine. They are my favorite. Excuse me for that. As you can see, I just love cooking, and unfortunately, a good chef tries their food before they serve it. So that's where the cheeks, the double chin, the floppy arms, that's where everything comes from. I'm in the work to try and lose some weight. I have lost 12 pounds, yay, in 1 month, but it's tough. Don't let anybody know it's tough. Now, um, I'm sorry, I'm trying to tell my husband. He's trying to come in and I know he's going to distract me. Okay. Music is my life. I started singing when I was only 2 years old. Yes, 2 years old singing. It was amazing. I know. Let me tell you, I was raised in church, um, Pentecostal church actually, in the island of Puerto Rico, and I spent most of my life in church. Therefore, the singing came just naturally with all the music, all the hype of music, the soft, the hype, the soft, and the hype of the music. It was just my life. I became the choir director at my church when I was only 15. Can you imagine that? 15. And I've always told my husband that I see Adele and I see myself someday on that Grammy stage, holding and crying and giving my little acceptance speech for my Grammy Award for Record of the Year, Album of the Year, Song of the Year. I don't care. I will be there one day. I will be that American chunky girl that won the Grammy. ah, I love dancing also. I really do. I love dancing. A few years ago, I attempted to learn how to ballroom dance. It's quite tough. Even if you're a born dancer, it's quite tough. Too many steps, but I got through it. And I am going to college to try and become a physician assistant. Yes, a physician assistant. Some people doesn't even know what a physician assistant is. Well, the physician assistant is a sort of like a doctor in medicine, but without the many years of studying. Yes, I know it's long, but it's still manageable. The reason why I'm having my AA, Associate in Arts, to go to my Bachelor in Nursing is because through the nursing, I will gain as much experience as I can for the patient care and the health care environment. Therefore, when I start studying for my physician assistant's degree, I will be not lost because there's nothing worse in the world than just to be lost in something that you know you have the passion for, but you just, what am I doing? Or where do I start? So, now that I have told you about my love for cooking, music, my experiences in the military, and how much I care for people by trying to become a nurse and a physician assistant to help people, how about you tell me about yourself? I would like to hear more from you. So have a nice one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hi everybody. Bye everybody. And I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.